What is good, everybody? It is Sunday, January 4th, 2026. It is 5 p.m. That means it's time for the Council of Comics, Film, and Box Office News Live. It is episode 169, and we're doing Shutter Island today.
Amazing pick, Phil. Amazing pick. All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds, ladies.
Day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to 2026 with the world's greatest comic book channel, with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book people, trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. Happy New Year. And to the Council, Phil, Cliff, Green Shirt Guy, and C to the Bizzle. How are you today and this new year?
We're doing good.
Clifford, you're coming off of birthday.
I am.
How was your birthday festivities? Sorry we could not be there.
The food was good. I did not have enough lasagna. I was like prepared for like 12 people. 19 people suddenly showed up. I was like, I don't have enough chairs.
19.
I had people eating lasagna on the floor. It was hilarious. It was great. We had a good time. Yeah, I found all of the cards you wrote from last year for Cards Against Humanity. So I took out any duplicates that we wrote last year and I put them all in. So it was just really funny. And Leanne is sitting at the other side of the table. She goes, like, how did this happen? How is it your birthday, but all the writing cards all attack you or me? And I was like, I don't know. That's just how this is.
Well, I'm glad you had a great birthday, Clifford.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2026, everybody. That's right. It's 2026. There still are no flying cars, but the world has gone mad, just as we'd like it in the future, right? The future in all the movies is mad, so it's a bit proper. So, but here at the Council of Comics, we want to give you a little bit away from that and talk about the madness of movies. We do have our January giveaway. We're starting off today giving some ducks. The first hashtag will be hashtag Wonderman. Hashtag Wonderman. We'll talk about that in a little bit. They released a new trailer for that, so put that into the comment section and we'll spin in a little bit for your chance to win a duck in our January giveaway. The world's greatest monthly giveaway, that is. Ha ha. But first, Phil will give us the glorious box office and show us what movies. Wait, before you do that, Phil, there's something I have to do while you're getting that ready.
Okay.
It is week 18 of the NFL, the last week of the season. We give you the scores every week. So let me give you the scores for the final week. You got the Buccaneers over the Panthers, 16-14. Seahawks over the 49ers, 13-3. The Texans over the Colts, 38-30. The Browns over the Bengals, 20-18. The Falcons over the Saints, 19-17.
And Myles Garrett broke the record.
Oh. The Vikings over the Packers, 16-3. The Jaguars over the Titans, 41-7. The Giants over the Cowboys, 34-17. The Cardinals and the Rams are tied at 3 in the second quarter. The Chiefs are over the Raiders, 3-0 in the second quarter. Commanders and Eagles tied at 0 in the second quarter. The Patriots are beating the Dolphins 14-0 in the second quarter. The Bears and the Lions. Lions leading the Bears 3-0 in the second quarter.
Go for it.
The Broncos over the Chargers at the end of the first quarter, 10-0. In the second quarter, the Bills are beating the Jets 7-0. Tonight, the Ravens and the Steelers. And that's it. All right.
Oh, no. No. Not my contact.
I think tomorrow, Monday night's game is the last game of the season. And I think
Do they have
playoffs start next week.
They don't have
There's no Monday night
games.
No, there's no Monday night.
There's
game.
no Monday night
last-
game. This is-
Last week was the last one of the season.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's playoffs next week. All right.
You got what record was broken?
The sack record. Myles Garrett passed J.J. Watt and Strahan.
Like the all-time sack record or
The
season?
single season sack
Oh.
record.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And my Bills are playing their last game in our old home stadium.
Let's give a shout out to some people. Adventurous Joe. 9 months did I pull a Rip Van Winkle here. Thank you for being here, Joe. John's Comics with Friends is also here. Robert Pops Gramps Spring 3591 is here. Thank you for being here as well. Mila Gandia 6242 is here. Thank you for being here. Talik Moore is here. What up? Thank you for being here. Mr. Noodles is here. Thank you for being here. Country Queen 13 is here today. Thank you for being here. We appreciate a lot of new names. I like that. Salty Spittoon number 9. Thank you for being here. Saturnino Rosas. Thank you for being here. Skibbity Toilet. Okay.
Skibbity toilet.
Beans with Rice is here. What up? I could go for some beans and rice right now. Heroes for Our Hire Comic Club is in the house tonight. Thank you for being here. Boom. All right. And now, Phil, I'll give you the leeway or the path to giving us the great and wondrous box office for the week.
Weekend 1, 2026 domestic box office. Your number 1 movie this weekend is Avatar: Fire and Ash. Fire and Ash, Avatar hit the billion. Worldwide, it hit the billion.
James Cameron is the first director to get 4 billion movies. So.
And 40 million over the weekend for Avatar, and that and then domestically, that's still 306 million.
Which is incredible.
But yeah, Zootopia 2 brings in 19 million.
1.6 billion now.
Is that almost
Ooh, almost
1.58? So very close to it. That brought in 363 domestically. Like 1.2 billion in the national market.
Crazy.
The Housemaid comes in at number 3 this weekend, 14,865,000. Marty Supreme comes in at number 4, making 12,554,000. Anaconda comes in at number 5, making 10,000. SpongeBob SquarePants.
10 million for Anaconda. 10 million.
10 million. No, what did I say? Something wrong?
10,000. I was just like, wait.
No, sorry, 10 million.
Kind
The
of surprised they
SpongeBob
made that
movies,
much.
Search for SquarePants, makes 8,200,000. David comes in at number 8 from Angel Studios, makes 8 million more, $2,169. Number 8 this week, Song Sung Blue makes 5,810,000. Wicked for Good makes 3,250,000. I just wonder how it's doing now. And 518 worldwide for Wicked for Good. And rounding out top 10, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 brings in 2,700,000. New this week, We Bury the Dead comes in at 11, brings in 2,530,000. No Other Choice, Hammett, Plague, Is This Thing On, Secret Agent, Eternity. Predator Badlands still makes a little bit of money. And Mistress Dispeller, number 28 at the bottom of the list, makes $1,363. Nothing too like exciting. I don't think did anything really come out for like the holiday weekend?
No.
No, just Avatar.
No.
Avatar was like,
Yeah, Avatar, but
That was
Avatar's
last
been
week.
out for like
Yeah.
3 weeks now, so it's like this is its third week, which is like still impressive. 40 million on your third week is very good.
Well, Zootopia, and it's what, 6th week, making 20.
Yeah,
I know they're the two bangers of the end of 25, beginning of 26.
What's that last one?
last one, Mistress Dispeller. A Chinese woman hires someone to secretly end her husband's extramarital relationship in an attempt to save her marriage.
You made it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
What do they mean by
Man.
end?
Exactly. What do they mean by end?
Who are they ending?
All right, so
Right.
decent box office week.
Decent box office for a holiday weekend. I think Avatar and Zootopia were the real pushers on it.
Yeah. What was it? Zootopia only fell 4%. Is that what that said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And it would change to 85 theaters.
Wait. Mistress Dispeller is from 2024, and it's a documentary film.
Yikes.
So let's
Say less.
so that's the twist.
Say
That's the
less.
twist, everybody.
All right. Let's look at real quick. Ayo. The things that are coming out this year, 2026. Ooh, preview.
GoBlow.com.
The Plague comes out. The Mother and the Bear. We Bury the Dead. Is This Thing On? Is that an Andrew Dice Clay
No,
movie?
that's already out. This thing on, that's out. It should be, because they've been showing enough ads for
Let's
it.
get out of here. What is it? This ad here. What is this? Get out of here.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't the Bone Temple out?
Stop.
Or is that not out yet? That looks good.
Oh. All right. So you said this came out already?
They've been showing enough ads. Maybe it wasn't on nationwide release. Maybe it was like coastal thing that they do occasionally, because they've been showing it. I've seen a billion commercials for it, and it's getting critical acclaim and this, that, and the other.
Okay. Labyrinth re-release. It's coming out just also this month. You have All That's Left for You, The Chronicle of Water, Greenland 2. Does anybody remember Greenland 1? I don't even remember
No.
Greenland 1.
That's why when I keep seeing
No.
these commercials, I'm like, I don't even know what
No.
this is.
I don't even remember Greenland 1. Primate looks crazy. It's that monkey ape
The ape-
movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bone,
Yeah.
28
Dead
days
Man's
later,
Wire.
28 days later. The next one looks good.
Yeah. I Was a Stranger, Magellan, My Neighbor Adolf. Okay. Obex, People We Meet on Vacation, Starbright, Young Mothers, 28 Years Later,
That looks
Charlie
good.
the Wonder Dog, Dead Man's
Goat.
Wire, Hamnet, All You Need Is Kill, anything. Nothing
Goat.
super in January. Dracula comes out in
Silent Hill.
February.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this Dracula movie is going to be. All right. The next, I don't see. Somebody said Goat. That's in February.
Yeah, that's next month. Yeah, that looks good. It's the same studio that did
Oh.
Turtles and the Spider-Man movies.
I can only imagine too. Elvis Presley in concert. Scream 7 comes out in February.
Meh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Better Tomorrow.
I was not impressed by the last two.
Pixar movie in March.
Ooh, but I know what that is. Although I feel like I should.
Peaky Blinders is coming back.
I think that's
Sequel?
the series finale.
Yeah.
Silver Star, Youngblood,
The Breadwinner looks funny. That's Nate Bargatze.
Billie Eilish.
Project Hail Mary's the same guy who did The Martian.
Super Mario Galaxy movie is in April.
Oh, that's
That's
gonna be
gonna
another
be big.
$1 million movie right there.
That's gonna be big. The Mummy? Which mummy is this?
I believe the Brendan Fraser sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Really? Did they film that already?
The one no one asked for?
I don't feel like no one asked for it. You know, Brendan
The
Fraser.
one I asked for?
Good for Brendan Fraser, but like,
I enjoyed the Mummy movies, except for that horrible CGI when they did the Scorpion King. That was crazy horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
For its time,
Right.
too. Mortal Kombat 2 is in May.
Yep.
Devil Wears Prada is in May, part 2.
I don't even know a second one on that one. I'm like, what are we doing?
Animal
Making
Farm.
money.
What, second one on what, Green Sugar?
Devil Wears Prada.
Devil Wears
Like,
Prada.
I liked the first one. And I may be one of the few people other than Cliff in this movie that liked that first one, but like, I don't need a second one.
Making money.
Yeah, but like, what's it based off? Like, just random? Because it wasn't, you know what I mean?
Ooh, there we go. May 22nd.
Yep.
Mandalorian and Grogu. Masters of the Universe in June.
Yay.
Oh, we're not excited
Also,
for Masters of the Universe.
I care. I want to see it.
I'm gonna see
No.
I'm gonna-
Why? Who said no? What's wrong with Masters of the Universe?
I'm
Right.
kind of with you, C Bizzle. Like, I'll probably go see it, but I'm not like excited.
I mean, we hope for a good He-Man
Yeah,
movie.
I'm not super
Eh?
excited about it.
I'm probably more excited to see the
Devil Wears
Odyssey
Prada
movie
based
than
on the
to see
second
that.
novel.
I think I'm more excited for the Odyssey than that.
Scary. I don't know about the Odyssey.
It looks like it might be decent.
I gotta see. Scary
Now
Movie
the question
6.
is it a 3-hour movie? It's got to be, right?
I'm sure it's gonna be.
Oh,
Toy Story
Right.
5 comes out in June.
That's a movie nobody asked for.
they're making money.
Right.
Well, I'm just trying
Yeah,
to
and
figure
that
out where
movie's
you
just
go
there
with
to
that
make bank.
because
Like that
because
movie's
what
$1
is
billion
fun?
movie right there. June
Yes,
9th.
it
Well,
is.
if it keeps its status, it's gonna be problems for Supergirl.
But here's the thing: you broke the crew up in the end of 4, like officially. Like Woody left, what Jesse's kind of running the crew, and then a couple other people kind of went through. Like, what? How do you explain how you get Woody back? Oh, it didn't work for us out in the real world. We're back. Sorry.
Minions 3. It's a big one.
That'll make money.
Moana
Nope.
live action in July.
Don't care at all.
Also,
The
no.
Odyssey is in July as well. New Evil Dead movie.
Oh,
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. There it is. July 31st. Spider-Man.
that'll probably be $1 billion movie.
Could
Oh,
be.
probably. That's guaranteed $1 billion movie.
Yeah,
We want to write that
Guaranteed.
down right now.
I'll put money on. I'll put money on it right now.
The masses don't feel betrayed by the Spider-Man franchise.
Yeah,
But they
Spider-Man's
do feel-
unaffected.
They do feel betrayed by
Yeah.
most of Marvel, so it's a thing.
Yeah.
Super Troopers
Um,
3.
It's 3.
I'm-
What? I gotta
that's
go talk
wild.
to the old professor at Duchess, see if he's still
Who
alive. And if
asked
he's
for
in it.
that?
We did because they usually film around here.
Well, the second
Yeah.
one
Who asked for
was
Super Troopers?
completely funded via Kickstarter.
Who asked for Super Troopers?
The second one was
Hmm.
funny. I liked it. If you like those movies,
The first one is
It's a
great.
cult classic.
and they filmed what
Um,
the highway scenes on the Taconic, right?
They filmed the highway scenes of the Taconic, which is wild because we know how narrow the Taconic is.
100%. And how do you shut down parts of it to film?
Oh, they
I
do it.
I
Like,
think they just filmed at 5 a.m. and used those light fixtures that make it look like daylight.
No, there's no like I want to agree with you, but like the opening scene, that's during the day, dude.
Mm. No, the opening scene is in Newburgh, and it's
Oh,
at
is it?
the Golden Rail. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
But
I'm
it
talking,
goes
I'm
off that
talking where they
section.
get pulled over.
yeah. No, when they get pulled over, that's when I question what time of day they chose
Well,
to
that's
do
what
it.
it could be early in the morning. I give you that, but not like 5. It'd have to be like
6.
6, 7, easy, and then during the summer when the sun's out, because it's clearly the sun out in that section.
And probably, well, no, they did film in summer. I know that much as well. But I'm gonna assume 7 a.m. And I don't know. I gotta find one of the dudes I know who was actually like hanging around that movie.
Clayface comes out in September.
Don't care.
I want to care.
Now, Clayface is a DCU movie?
Probably.
It's supposed to
Did
be.
you pass on Cliffhanger?
Practical Magic too. What are we doing?
What did
Hey,
you say, Seabizzle?
I can enjoy Practical Magic too.
Come on, man. Like, what are we doing? You know, come on.
Did you pass on Cliffhanger?
I did.
Is
It
that
didn't
a
have
remake?
a poster. It's got to be a remake, right?
Could be.
Yeah.
Or it could just be a new episode title.
Coyote
I think
versus
so.
Acme is getting a release.
Yeah.
Yep.
That went through hell. Wait, it says Thread and Insidious Tale. Is that? I guess that's part of that whole. Is that same
Okay.
company?
Yeah.
Yeah. Resident Evil.
Our third DCU movie is Clayface.
Yeah.
Because he's such a beloved character that's what you'd want, you know.
Batman: The Brave and the Bold is supposed to film in 2027, come out 2028.
Oh my god!
Again.
Yeah.
Why would they take so long with that? Like,
It's
Because
probably
of-
that horrible script.
Because of Pattinson's Batman. That's the reason. They don't want to release 2 Batman movies at the same time.
I can kind of respect that to a
Well,
degree.
here's how you get around that. Have 2 different actors play Batman so there's no confusion.
Still be confusion for the masses.
No, it won't. If
Oh,
Robert
well.
Pattinson's one Batman and you get another dude, let me just pick somebody out of random. Taron Egerton, who's short and stocky. You're not going to confuse the 2.
No, I
They're
don't.
completely different
It
movies.
wouldn't be a smart business move.
And
if the
this
title
day and
doesn't have
age,
Batman
I
in the
think it's
title,
worth worth the risk. Also, in that,
Yeah.
remember that press announcement that you hated so much, Sam, where
What?
James Gunn basically stood in front of a blue screen and just spewed at us, the DCU. He said anything that doesn't fit into DCU will be an Elseworld. Slap an Elseworld label on the Batman, release
There you
it, and that's it. And
Right.
release
Thank you.
Batman
Thank you.
and Son.
Right, I
Thank
agree
you.
with you, but that should happen, but it will never happen 2 Batman movies at the same time.
Which again, once
Why
upon a
not? They
time,
put out
it would have
6
made sense.
Batman books out at the same time.
We live in an
Books
age
is
where
different
I
than
think
movies.
it would be financially wonderful for them. I think they'd end up with $2 billion movies if they planned accordingly.
I don't know if I take that bet.
Y'all giving too much
I don't
credit to the audience.
No,
think-
I'm
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
I don't
I'm
think
with
they're
you.
that-
I'm with you, C Bizzle. Yeah. I'm with you. The Legend of Aang, The Last Airbender.
I'm Paramount.
That
I hear it's going on Paramount Plus. It was supposed to go in the theater, but it's a new animated movie about after the first series.
I gotta finish the first series. I'm working my way through.
Street Fighter. I'm excited for Street Fighter.
I am
That
too.
one I do want to see.
It
I'll
looks
give you that one.
perfect
That looks
level of
fun.
crazy.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
looks
Uh,
way better than John Claude Van Damme one.
Don't you mean the
Shaun Sheep,
Raul Julia one?
Mossy Bottom?
Yeah, they're all Julia. one.
Either or.
That was a good one. V for Vendetta re-released on November 5th. Archangel, Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat.
Here's the thing. I love V for Vendetta. It's one of my favorite movies. But even I'm not going to see that in the theater. I own it. Why would I go spend money to go see it on the big screen when I have a
No,
big enough screen
Oh,
to
it's
see
the,
it?
but it's the re-release though. It's the anniversary. Like that could be special.
Yeah, but like it's not. I love that movie, but there's not like it's not a movie where it's necessarily that much better on the big screen. Like it's not like a Star Wars movie. Star Wars movie, I kind of have to see on the big screen. Or some of these bigger Marvel movies, you kind of
Hunger
have to see on the big
Games.
screen because for the effects. But that movie doesn't really have a lot of effects in it.
For me, it depends on how they package it.
Here's a movie nobody asked for. Meet the Parents 4.
I
Nobody
kinda,
asked
actually,
for
you know what? I might see that.
no.
Yeah, but nobody actually asked.
Fucker-in-law.
Oh, come on, bro.
Making
Nobody
I
money.
don't remember the third one. The third one, the one with
The third one is both sets of parents, the
uh,
travel van,
yes, okay, with the baby.
Yeah. and the baby. Yeah.
it's the Meet the Fockers, isn't it? The third one?
No, that's the second
No,
one.
no,
The
Meet
second
the
one
Fockers
we
is
meet
the
his
second one.
parents. The third one is little Fockers, and they're all together
Right,
with the kids, with the little kids. Look, even John knows. Even John was ready for that.
right. Yeah, Meet the Fockers is the second one.
Yeah.
where they go down and the whole time he's trying to prove that something funky and that he's not their kid, that he's the kid of the minor league baseball player that looks just like him.
Yeah.
Hmm. There's a Madden movie coming out.
Yeah, that's the one with Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage plays Madden, and I can't remember who was playing Al Davis. It's not, if I'm telling you some screenshots.
Nicolas Cage plays John Madden.
It's yes. If we go see if you can find a screenshot, it looks just like him.
Yes.
Scary.
What?
Yeah.
New
It looks
Narnia
good.
is coming
I'm
out.
telling you, it looks
That Madden movie is going to show people that Madden was a football coach before the video game.
Yes.
Hmm.
All these kids out here.
Yes,
Oh,
he
it's a good game.
was. Yeah. Violent Night 2, Jumanji 3.
Ooh,
Then Doomsday. How's
And the same
Doomsday
weekend.
and Dune in the same?
Man,
One of
I can
Dune
tell you
is
both of
move.
those movies gonna make
Dune's
money.
got to move. Dune, you got to move.
Dune's not
Gotta
going anywhere.
move.
I'll say this.
Dune, you got to move.
I'll say this, and know this is a hot take. Dune's gonna make more money the opening weekend.
No, it is not.
You watch.
No,
watch.
it is not. There is
watch.
no way that Dune is beating Avengers Doomsday opening
You
weekend.
watch.
Come on,
No, not.
bro. Not happening.
I'm just gonna highlight this comment here.
Yeah.
Are you putting like money on that bet there? Like, 'cause
You're
I
sure?
might take those odds. Like,
Yeah. What's your odds on that, Greaser guy? Because
Am
Look
I
at
saying
this.
it's gonna be
Flip
2-1?
that moment
No.
and be ready to replay it.
That's fine.
on opening weekend on the 18th, I do not think that Dune Part 3 is going to make.
Dune's gonna rake money. You watch.
It'll make.
I don't think it is.
I don't know. I don't think it will. I'm with you, Phil. Like that. I will say that Dune will move before December 18th.
Like I can see him sharing it, like but I just like there's clearly right now a number 2 movie.
Because it's like you're kind of going for the same audience. They're not two different movies.
Yes and no.
I mean, you can do like a double feature. It's just like both of those are going to be like longer.
Well, Dune's going to be 3 hours.
Yeah, and I imagine Doomsday is going to clock in at like
I wouldn't be shocked if Doomsday's under 3 because the last couple of Marvel movies have gone, 2.5 and just under 2.5 because they're like, oh, we don't want to, we want to keep people in the theater. Oh, Buffalo's up 21-0 now, by the way.
Does that game matter for you guys?
If the Chargers lose, we can be the 6th seed. So we would go play Jacksonville as opposed to playing New England.
All right, let me get a cut. Let's spin for
If the Colts had held on and beat the Texans, we could have potentially been the 5th seed and gone and played the winner of the Pittsburgh Ravens game.
Let's spin for our first deck of the night. Yeah, 15 seconds. Put that in the comments section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who's going to be the first duck of 2026, ladies and gentlemen?
Did you watch any games yesterday?
No. Canadian Survivalists. Congratulations, you are duck number 1. Next duck, it's 2026. 2026.
You're 4 days into that new you. How's it working?
Yeah. And I'll spin for this duck right after these quick announcements. And then we'll put another duck up. What happened?
I said working great for me.
All right, Young at Heart Foundation, a great organization run by a good friend Mike out in California. 2 ways you can help this organization. One is to go to youngatheartfoundation.com. Scroll down till you see this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant, and you can help by registering to be an organ donor today. Another way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit. That is 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds together and create these great gift boxes for the kids. If you have another way you want to help the organization, give Mike a call at 323-396-9998. That's 323-396-9998, or email him at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Next up, that's the private chat. It's Alterniverse. It's our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. Owned by our good friend Anthony. And Anthony has a great deal for you guys out there stuck in the comic wasteland, the comic desert. You don't have a shop around you. You're having trouble getting your comics every week. Anthony's going to solve that problem. I'm going to give you the information in a minute. But what he's going to do is he's going to take your pull list. He's going to bag and board all your books at no extra cost. He's going to take 10% off the order, and he's going to ship it out to you guys out there. If that's something that you want to do, give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234. Or email him at alterniverse2@aol.com. They also have cards and toys, and they have card tournaments every weekend. Locana, Pokemon, Magic. If you're into that, give Anthony a buzz, and he will give you the schedule for that. Before we get into our, I'm going to spin real quick. This is going to be a quick one, and I'll give you the final duck. It's 2026, and I'm going to give you 15 seconds to put that in the comment section. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. Duck number 2 is going to... Who's going to get it? Robert Pops Gramps. You're in there. You are duck number 2 for the month. All right. and then the next stuff will spin at the end of the show. It's Inferno Girl Red. Put that into the comment section. I'll put it as a banner below. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It is time.
Wait. We're just gonna not talk about Stranger Things.
Has everybody seen it?
I have. See, Bizzle?
Have you watched it? People hasn't seen any of it. Have you watched it, Phil?
Sure.
watch
We
Stranger Things.
could talk about it for a little
I'm
bit.
like, we can't, how can we not talk?
I didn't know if everybody saw it yet. So, question number 1: Is Elle alive?
No.
Yes.
Here's why no.
Okay.
How can that the Kali or Callie, however you want to pronounce her name, have been projecting her thing when the building she was in blew up?
And yet, how was Elle able to go into Mike's mind without being in a tank or a blindfold?
Because she wasn't there.
Right.
She had already left.
Here's my thing. I think it's a nice little thing, but I think it's, and he says he's a storyteller. He's telling a story to make everyone feel better about the fact that she's dead.
I mean, I get that part, but when you really look at it, when
That
they show,
girl's dead. That
when they
building blew up.
but remember, she was known for casting the illusions.
So she cast illusion that she's dying and bleeding
Hopper,
out?
Hopper already had an illusion cast on him that he shot Elle, and he thought he shot her, but he didn't at all. And when Elle is standing on the thing, the sirens are going. There's no way she could have used her powers. And they do a close-up on her right hand, and she doesn't have the tattoo on her hand. So
I still don't
whether
think-
Callie is alive or not, I don't know, but Callie did help her escape, and she was already gone way before that. She was gone when they opened up the truck and all that. Because remember, you never see her come out of the truck.
Yes, you do. You see her helping people out of the truck.
And then she's gone after that.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's
how can
where
you
she
help
left.
someone? How can a hologram help someone down from the truck?
No, that
after.
version of her is not a hologram.
Yeah.
She runs through the portal, and once she runs through the portal, then Homegirl's got the hologram going. Allegedly. The thing
That's
is,
what I'm saying. And she's already
deliberately-
dead by that point.
they deliberately leave things that, well, right, Kali is not really dead at that point because she goes in through the portal, right? And all we're getting is an illusion, so we don't know that building's gone at that point until it's all really gone.
I mean, it's written very well. So
Here's the thing. I think it was
Unless
a
it-
satisfying ending. I just don't. I don't buy that part. I'm
Well,
okay
right,
with it. I
but,
just don't buy it.
but I think that's the entire point of that scene, right? Do you want to believe or do you not?
yeah.
Are there reasons to question it? There are. And then, but our perspective is through Mike, and
Yeah.
makes it
Correct.
questionable. However, shit happened there that does not align with anything that happened prior to in the series, like her reaching into Mike's mind while standing in that doorway. So yeah, there's plenty there to question what happened. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't survive.
I loved most of their endings. The thing that got me a little bit too, though, was at the very end where he's walking up the stairs and the sister and her friends come down. I get it; it's supposed to be the next generation carrying on what they did before. I think that was a little trite for me. But what also made me laugh about that though is why is he going upstairs?
To have the lasagna.
Yeah, they're all
Why
going
is
upstairs.
but the sister and her friends don't have to eat lasagna with everybody?
Right, they probably ate first.
I just think it's funny. We've been waiting for 45 minutes for you, but you guys go ahead. You don't have to eat with us.
I mean,
It's fine.
I-
The 2 and 2 didn't add up for it. It's fine.
I mean, do we really think there's not going to be a Stranger Things return in like
They've already
five or
teased
7 years?
Mike and Will having something, but I think that's not going to do well.
I think it's such a popular series. It has to.
Yeah,
come back.
I think this is the perfect ending. I think if you do anything after this, you're stretching at straws that you don't need to. Much like
Well-
I think Walking Dead was good, and they went too far.
I'm still into The Walking Dead. Watching Dead City right now. Pretty good. Yeah. So what? I forgot what I was gonna say. Stranger Things very popular. They have a spinoff coming out, but it's a whole new characters. There's none of these characters. It's another city, another decade. So there is another Stranger Things coming out.
So it's that
Um,
80s show.
Hopefully not.
That's my point.
Yeah, hopefully not. But I thought it was satisfying.
Like I said, I thought the ending was satisfying.
Thought it was
I
good.
had a couple things I didn't love about, but I thought the ending was actually.
I mean, a little questionable that they're fighting a Godzilla kaiju and defeating it. A little questionable. Where are all the rest of the Demigorgons?
Oh,
and
that was
all
the, well,
you know what I mean? Like,
I read a thing about that explained that.
yeah, they didn't think he needed them there.
Well, or they were cast in that other dimension, and so yeah.
Yeah.
What the part that got me in that scene is when Vecna is on the spike and he's still got half alive. How many chops of the axe did the mom need to cut his head off? That went on way.
What really gets me is that they were in high school together. Like, does she not know that she's chopping Henry? And Henry was her homeboy because that was her play production, and he was the star of that play.
Well, but she may have not known because he didn't look like himself.
No, she may have not known, but I feel like they got enough dirt on Henry over the years.
They knew it was Henry. They've explained it to the mom and all that, who that was.
Right. So I feel like she should have had a moment of thinking back to him as a human and then just keep chopping because of all the trauma. Also, I'm disappointed that the play laid down so much background for this, only for none of it to truly matter. They're like, oh, there's some cool stuff in there's some cool stuff for mental notes in the play, but there's nothing that happened in the play that you need here. His girlfriend from high school, if she was used, that would have been interesting. If the mom remembered him in high school, that would have been interesting, but they didn't do anything with it.
I think an interesting, if you're gonna pull a little thread that's maybe still sitting around, I think if you go back to the guy he kills in the cave, at the rock, who is that guy?
Well, that's
where
the
did
sequel.
That rock come from?
That's the sequel we're getting is the origin of the rock.
But I think you got to be real careful with that because there's too many things you could screw up that, where the timeline doesn't line up.
He's the guy that wrote all the books that Dustin found.
Okay.
Dustin found all those books. He's like, oh, that was that guy. He wrote all.
No, I thought it was Papa
it was
who wrote all.
No, Papa didn't write those books. That guy wrote all those books.
Are you sure?
The other thing that I saw or thing that people were talking about was they never explain why the upside down is more or less frozen in time. Because otherwise that paper that all that stuff's written on, it would have disintegrated in all that time.
Well, I think it's easy for it to be frozen in time because it's a manifestation of Henry.
I get it, but it's never fully fleshed out.
Yeah.
So do you still think he's the greatest villain ever, by the way?
No.
There you go. Because you did say that.
They did say that they thought about giving him a Darth Vader redemption.
And I'm glad they didn't. Not every villain needs to be redeemable.
Yeah.
They almost did.
Thought they were going that way, and I was like, I thought the ending battle with him and Elle and Will was lacked a little bit. You know what I mean? I didn't have that oomph. Yeah, when Will came in, it was like, all right, now you're all gonna work together. But I was expecting something a little more.
And why was Will not affected at all when the Mind Flayer finally died?
Well, because Will's power,
you know what I mean?
Will's power is only to go into the hive mind. So he doesn't.
Right, but when the hive mind dies, he's just like, yeah, I'm good.
Right, because
there's no reaction. There's no I'm hurting as well. And then you're fine afterward. You don't pass out and then you're fine afterward. He's just, I'm good.
Yeah, I wanted the Mind Flayer to be a little bit more.
I didn't realize that's what it was when it was
I knew. I was like, that's a spider crawled up like
I didn't catch that until the arms. I was like, oh. Okay.
They kind of changed it a little bit though. Because remember the Mind Flayer in the earlier seasons?
Yes.
It didn't look like that mind
Right.
flare that we
Well,
saw.
we only
Many
see the
legs.
shadow of the mind flare in
But
earlier.
even the arms, like the one now had like 8 arms and stuff
No,
like
it
that.
had
And,
way more than 8. It had like.
but the one we saw in
11.
the earlier seasons didn't have like that many arms and all that stuff. Which you change it down the line, but overall, it's one of the best shows.
I also
Yeah.
hope my favorite moment of the last whatever, you know how you get the what happened of each of them, but when they're playing the Dragon D&D game, and Max is getting pissed off that they're losing, she's throwing things around the room.
Yep.
and then Will just kind of turns his head and goes.
It
That
is-
made me laugh. That was-
Okay, just want you to know, it is Dr. Brenner's scientific notebooks that Dustin finds. It is Dr. Brenner's.
But he didn't create that thing.
No, but he
Dustin
no,
said
but
these
it's
are the
his
books of the
theory.
guy. These are the books of the guy who created that thing.
No, they're the books of Dr. Brenner's studies. All right. What created that thing? What created that tube was freaking Henry. Henry created that tunnel between dimensions because the master plan was to crash Dimension X into our own.
All right. That's Stranger Things, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? See, Bizzle's coming back in.
He'll let himself in. We know this.
I like it.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. It was worth the ending. But we must get into our movie of the week, ladies and gentlemen. And it is a brand new trilogy from Phil. He picked mysteries. He had 3 movies to pick. So the first movie of his trilogy was Shutter Island, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Phil, will let you get the first words on this movie.
All right, I had never seen this movie. I like you said, I chose mysteries. So 2 out of like the 3 mystery movies that we're gonna watch, I have not seen. So they're
nice.
like a mystery to me. I picked this movie because I do like Leonardo DiCaprio and Mark Ruffalo, and Martin Scorsese movies for the most part. So, and I thought it would be good, and it turned out it was.
Awesome movie. It was an
2
amazing
US
movie to me.
2 U.S. Marshals are sent to a mental institution on a inhospitable island in order to investigate the disappearance of a patient. And I enjoyed this movie. And right about here, if you haven't seen Shutter Island, this is gonna be like where go watch Shutter Island because we're gonna end up spoiling.
Yeah, go and come back.
Yeah, go watch it and then go and come back.
Because this is a usual suspects type flip that you don't see. I mean, I've seen the movie, so I knew it was coming, but
It was so good. The twist, like, I'm like, wait a minute,
Very noir.
what's going on?
movie,
Like,
too.
it's
Like,
literally
they're
all the way up until the lighthouse. You literally don't know until you get until the lighthouse.
well, so
Because-
here's the thing. I'd seen it. I saw this. It was like part of like a double header at the Hyde Park Drive-In years ago. So I knew what the ending was. So watching it this time, I'm going, did they leave breadcrumbs the whole time to lead? And it's so freaking obvious. If you know the ending, you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, if you watch it a second time.
Like
I almost wanted to,
when
like-
they get off the ferry and all the guards are looking at him like,
Yeah, they're all like, your
like,
guards
it's
are on
obvious
edge.
that they don't
Like,
trust him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I
I
remember
almost want to watch it like a second time.
It's good, yeah.
Just
I enjoyed
because
it.
of that. The only thing is that it did feel like, like, all right, like a movie like this, that they tend to want to keep like the wool over your eyes. In this movie, along the way, like Mark Ruffalo is talking about like the things that don't add up with this place. And I'm
Mhm.
like, yeah, this feels like the wool is being like held on my eyes right now.
Well, how about when Jackie Earl Haley basically tells him what's going on?
Yep.
He tells him straight out.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you haven't seen the movie, you don't believe him. He fully tells him what's going on.
Yeah.
You're the reason I'm in here. You beat me up. This,
Yeah.
that, and the other. Your name's Andrew. All that. He flat out
Yeah,
tells
he
him.
full tells him.
Yeah. It's a
How
lot of
about
good things.
the whole time they're slow? Like if you watch it as knowing what it is. Well, I watch it as knowing what it is. Is you see them slowly getting. Like I think if it had gone on any longer, they somehow would have gotten him into his medical, like in what you would wear as a patient outfit, because they get him out of his clothes very early, and then he's in orderly clothes, and then they get him into something else, and like they're like slowly working to, you're gonna be back into this because we're gonna put you back in yourself.
I think that
I
was
was
like my
lit-
first big clue was when they like the storm happens and they have to go into that tomb to get out of the storm, and then they get picked up by like a car. And that was my
Right.
first, and I was like, wait a second, trees were coming down
Yeah.
and stuff like, and this car just
Right.
drives up and they go, let's go. It's bad weather out here.
I feel like after watching it, like there were parts I was like, why would they do that to him? Like, remember when he thought his partner was killed, and he comes back and he's like, "Where's my partner?" And they're like,
Yeah.
What partner?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "But why would they, looking back on it?" I'm like, "Well,
Because they're trying to
Like,
get
what
him
are-
to understand. Well, how about before that, where the partner
Yeah.
helps them take the violent criminal away, and they leave him in there by himself?
Yep.
After the guard going into that section goes, "Don't ever come in here without permission, and you should come in here with one of us." But then you're gonna leave him in there by himself? Like, really?
well, remember they were orchestrating a lot of that."
I know that, but what I'm saying is, if you don't know what the end game is on the back end, that scene doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Also, what did they do to him to get him on the ferry to get, you know what I mean? That's a pretty elaborate hoax, but you would have had to knock him out first. Because when the movie opens, he's awake just throwing up.
Yeah, he's
Right.
awake, he's throwing up. He doesn't have his cigarettes.
Right.
So he's caught and like through the whole movie, Mark Ruffalo is giving him like cigarettes.
Yes.
Like
And-
it had, like I said, like during that part, it had like this very like noir feel
Yes.
to the whole
And
thing.
they're giving him aspirin.
Yeah.
And through the whole movie, just so happens they give it to him in a paper cup, and the doctor is ready at every freaking second to give him aspirin.
But they weren't really giving him anything.
And that's what
Yeah.
they told you.
No, but remember at the end they're like, well, what's wrong with me?" He's like, "That's withdrawal. We stopped giving you all this stuff, and you're starting to get the effects of it." So they were giving him like placebos and stuff
They were
like that,
giving something.
basically. Yeah. But the one I was locked in when he went to the cave. I was like,
Oh, with the woman?
okay, yeah. So he had to imagine that whole thing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, all that was all like, yeah. And,
That's-
Oh, 100%.
Why?
It was the woman. It was his wife's, anagram name.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, even some of the things that you think, oh, why exactly did they do that to him? We're going through the movie through this man's delusion. So sometimes
Yeah.
you don't even know if you're just getting his perception. And
Well,
sometimes you're getting stuff like, hey, this is what's really going on, you idiot. And you're like, oh,
Now, here's the thing, too. He could have just been imagining her, but that was his nurse.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's just imagining someone he already knew and placing her,
Yeah.
because a couple people were different. Obviously,
And they
Buffalo
were-
was different.
They were trying to reveal to him that he was the 67th patient. Remember, he was like, "I went to the records room and I got the copy of the 67." He was
Right.
trying to tell him who
Right.
they were trying to tell him right there, but he wouldn't listen
And
to them.
I also think Ruffalo was trying to tell him, like, don't go down there, because I don't want to have to walk down there with you. That's a suicide mission. He's like, well, if you're gonna go, yeah, I guess we'll find your body later, because I'm not going down there.
I was like, "Oh, this movie better not get me mad. This movie better not have at the end like he gets stuck in the prison and all that
Oh,
stuff."
so much worse.
Oh my
So much
goodness.
worse.
But yeah, that ending. Oh, and the ending
like the
where
ending,
where
like,
he fakes that he's still thinking
Right.
like that because he wants to get lobotomized. 'Cause
No.
he's like, no, he wants to get. He's like, is it better to live as a monster
Oh well, he says
or
that.
die as a good man? And that's why Ruffalo was like, Teddy, like, because he looked at him like, well, I know what I'm doing here. I know they're gonna lobotomize me. I can't live like that. I can't live knowing what I did.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
I did love the look that when Ruffalo looks over at Ben Kingsley and just goes,
He
No.
shakes his
Yeah.
head.
he's like, no.
And
Yeah. Crazy.
The warden was great too. When he picked him up in the Jeep.
Yeah,
It's
that
such
little
a short
exchange.
scene, but that scene was actually pretty good. I like that scene too.
He tells him, "Go ahead, try it." Like,
Yeah.
go for it.
That's the spirit.
I mean,
Yeah.
the movie cinematography is fantastic.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
Scorsese film, so
Yeah, no, Scorsese's like, there is one thing that I will never get wrong. It's like shot for shot, beautiful.
See, Bizzle, what are your thoughts on this movie?
You can skip over me. My internet's acting too wonky right now.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I also think that he had threatened the people in his psychiatry group or his whatever group, and that's why none of them wanted to tell him that who he was. Because you know how they're all scared and all looking at him like, well, I'm not telling him. Basically.
Did I miss something? Like remember he was interrogating them and he went for water. Did she not have a cup of water in her hand or something? Because I could have swore like when he handed her the water, like it looked like there was nothing there.
I don't think I was paying that close attention.
that she wrote like "run" in his book and handed
She
it
wrote
back.
run it. Yeah.
How about where he's writing on the paper and just going through sheet after sheet with the one guy? Stop doing that! Stop doing that!
All right, let's get into the questions. Golden ticket time,
All right,
ladies
so-
and gentlemen.
To make it fair, I think we're gonna have to change. I wanted to talk to you about this beforehand, but I had to use the bathroom. I think you can only win one a week, so that way multiple people can win, and not just I love you, Joe, but like you can't take all three every week from now. And what I'll do is I'll send the stickers out at the end of the month and I'll just keep a tally of what everybody's won. So if you win one and you get the next question right, maybe you can donate it to somebody else. You can pick somebody to give it to. I think that's fair.
I
Does that
agree.
make sense?
Yeah, that's
But anyway,
fine.
I have four questions. I'll give you the categories.
What's-
Sam, you get to pick first. Or I'm sorry, Phil, you get to pick first. Fashion, treatment, cars, and medicine.
Let's go with medicine.
Okay. What is the name of the drug that he is withdrawing from?
What? Oh, I gotta write this in here.
Yeah, you do. And do it before someone can Google it.
What is the name of the drug that what?
He's withdrawing from. And everybody that has won stickers and has given me an address should have them by now because I sent them out Monday, I want to say. So if you didn't get them, they're in transit. The only people I don't have addresses for, and they're sitting on my desk here somewhere, still waiting. Figure drawing. Where'd you get that? Canadian Survivalist and Las Cruces, I still need addresses from.
Canadian Survivalist said he hit you up on Instagram.
Well, I'll look. Maybe it's in my. I didn't see it. It's in my. Maybe I didn't see it.
Black Spider says crack. He's withdrawing from crack.
Nah.
No, he's not. Kamaria says chlorowahuzi. What's it?
Hold on, let me see it.
No, she's just being funny.
Joe's
Like
got
shit.
it. Joe's got it.
And Joe's got his first one.
Okay, Canadian Survivalist, I see
Chloropromazine.
your message. I wrote back to you, so just send me your address and I'll get it in the mail tomorrow.
All
It's
right,
in the
Joe,
envelope, I just need an address to put on.
you got your golden ticket of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Question number 2.
All right, so who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Treatment.
I go.
Treatments. All right. When he goes into Ward C, there's a cell with a bunch of naked guys in it. How many guys are in that cell?
Coach.
How many naked guys are in the cell of Ward C? I don't think I could have looked long enough to count them all, but
That's why I chose that. Like, I don't think you guys are gonna stare.
how many naked guys are in the cell of Ward C? Give you guys 15 seconds on that. John's Comics with Friends says 6.
Nope.
Canadian Survivor says 4. I mean 5.
Nope.
Garth Wong says 4.
It is 4.
Garth Wong, you got yourself a golden ticket, my friend.
Say the real answer is 0 because it wasn't.
Oh,
What do you mean? Was that imagined?
I don't think so.
I don't think that was
Yeah.
imagined.
No, because he was, and then he keeps walking. Then he talks to.
He beats up like that guy in there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All
go
right.
on, just my information's here. Just shoot me a message with your address in Instagram.
Question number
okay.
3.
So I have 2 left. Sam or Siba, I guess Siba's internet's active. So Sam, what do you want to pick? Fashion or cars?
Cars.
Okay. He blows up Dr. Colley's car, Molotov cocktail style. What is the license plate number?
oh. he kind of has it like right in the gas tank too. Like he doesn't like hit it. He just like plants that sucker.
Teddy blows up. What is the license plate of the car Teddy blows up? What is the license plate of the car Teddy blows up? Kamara says, no way somebody knows this.
It was right on the screen. Right on the screen.
The naked guy saying Garth Wong says, I'm a girl, so I looked.
There you go.
Garth Wong can't guess this one. You guys got 15 seconds. 15,
Yeah, I can't
14,
guess this one.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And SG1371U?
No.
No. And it is done. And what is on the license plate?
So it's a Massachusetts license plate, and
Uh-huh.
it's 235743.
All right.
Nothing.
And then
special,
what
just,
is
you know.
the last question for fun?
Last question was probably fairly easy. What color tie is DiCaprio wearing in the opening scene of the movie?
Isn't it green tie? It's that ugly green tie, isn't it?
It's green and pink. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's get
one that he
into
blows the car
the.
up with.
Yeah, he blows the car up with it, right?
Yeah, you're right. Let's get into the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start it off. I'm giving this movie a 9.5. I really, really like this movie. Why did I like this movie? Because I was on edge from beginning to the end of this movie. The 0.5 that I'll take away was the music at times. The music, like in the beginning, was very like, okay, this is a little bit much. But like this movie's pacing, the turns, the twists, the directing, the writing. All right, I'll Green Shirt Guy, Joe's donating his golden ticket to John's Comics with Friends.
Oh, okay.
So we have his address. So
I think I just sent some out to him, so I might have it as well.
this movie is just a great movie. I'd never seen it before. I didn't even know it was a Martin Scorsese movie till the end of the movie. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. This is a really good movie. So I'm giving this movie a 9.5. Clifford.
I'm gonna agree with you and also go with 9.5. Cinematography is beautiful. I mean, like it's just like it's like a near perfect film.
Yeah.
The only thing it suffers from is like I can't rewatch it much. You know, like I've seen this movie 3 times in my life, and like I've got it down, but it's visually stunning. Everyone's acting is 100%. You know, Ben Kingsley, I love. I mean, like everything, everywhere. No, not everything over there. Everyone in the film, love it, love it, love it. That's it. It's great.
All right. C Bizzle's giving it an 8.5. He's having problems with his internet, so he's giving it an 8.5. Green shirt guy.
So I've seen it as well. I like it. I want to give it a higher score than I'm going to probably, but it's well acted. You're right. It does look good. But knowing what's happening, like there's no tensions in watching it this time for me. I was like, all right. There was a couple things I didn't remember, like the woman in the cave, and there was something else I didn't remember. I was like, okay, but because I know where we're going, it loses something. So I'm gonna go 7.5.
Ooh, 7.5. Phil.
All right, I am going to give this movie a 9. I also liked it a lot. I think it does a pretty good job of keeping like the wool down over your eyes to like kind of pull the curtain at the end for you. For mystery movie, I think it was like really good. I could see it being like kind of like Green Shirt Guy said, it's like a one trick thing. Yeah. Once you know the movie, you know the movie. You know the trick.
And like I said, the first time I watched it, I remember really enjoying it. This time it's like I know where we're going. So like I said, like the Jackie O'Haley said, I'm like, he tells you what's going on and there's still about 45 minutes of the movie to go. So like I know duh. Anyway, I'm sorry, Phil. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I did like it a lot. If anything, it might be I didn't have a problem with the music. I thought it was like maybe like 18 minutes too long for us to get where we were going. But it's still like acted well. The cinema, it's great cinema. In the end, it's great cinema.
All right. So that gives us a council score of 8.8. 0.6 above the IMDb.
Wow. All right.
So, Phil, great choice on your first pick, my friend. And of course, everybody wants to know, what did Phil pick for the second movie? Well, next week we'll be watching. Is this
one that you've seen, Phil? The next one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It is Prisoners. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal.
Amazing. Oh, this movie is
Prisoners.
So good. I'm telling you right now, this might be like my first 10 in a long time. This movie is so good.
Good. All right,
I haven't seen this movie yet. So
Never seen it.
I think it's on Paramount if you guys have Paramount.
Never seen it.
It's
never seen it either.
It's not a happy movie, but it's really well done.
All right, so that's next week, ladies and gentlemen. January 11th, episode 170. We'll film and box office news. We'll be doing Phil's second movie of his mystery genre, Prisoners. Tomorrow night is New Keys and Hot Comics, episode 175, ladies and gentlemen. 175. We got Wolverine starting back up. He's got the brown suit back. We're in the post-Age of Revelation. We'll talk about that tomorrow as well. There's a Batman Arkham special that's also coming out, and a DC Marvel reprint of Superman versus Amazing Spider-Man, and plus many, many other books. We'll give you chances to win ducks as well on our award-winning live stream. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll be going over all the new keys, all the new books coming out this week. Then on Wednesday,
by the way, was directed by the same guy who did Cliff's movie, The Arrival.
Okay. Oh, who is that guy? He directed
Dennis
Dune.
Villeneuve.
Yeah, he did. He's the Dune person.
He's the Dune director.
On Wednesday is the Council of Comics Live is back, episode number 34. It's our live hangout show. We'll put the link in the chat. You guys can come join us. We like to do some trivia. We like to do shakers and FOC. It's just a fun time. You guys can come in and join us for that. There is a Council Conversations Quick Thoughts up with Cliff, Anthony and Steve. They give quick little theories about Avengers Doomsday. You can go check that out. Our Narnia review is up full. You can go check that out as well. Video Games with Joey episode 1 is up. He's doing Resident Evil. You can go check that out as well. And Laser Discs with Phil episode 2 is up. This is Rob Reiner tribute. It's just Stand By Me, A Few Good Men, and Princess Bride. You can check that out. And New Comic Book Day episode 151 is also up from last week, so you can go check that out as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's spin for our last duck. It's Infernal Girl Red. I'll give you 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Who is going to be the third duck of the month, ladies and gentlemen? It's a new giveaway. New month, ladies and gentlemen. New month, new year. Canadian Survivalist 2 for 3 today. Good job. Alien Survivalists. All right, you're in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for our next live stream, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll go over all the new books and all the new keys coming out this week. So, for myself, for Phil, for Cliff, for Greenshare Guy, for C. Bizzle, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you out there. Be safe out there. God bless you. Please make sure you are like to subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Make the brightest day. Where are the heroes?